I like to giggle when I come on here if I have a little something going on in my head getting ready for some skits. But how are you doing today? It's 16 October 2025 and we are here again. You guys got me out here live on a second day in a row and I am going to be waiting for you guys to come on in and get cozy. How is everyone doing out there? You're looking gorgeous today. I've got a couple skits planned out right now in my head, and they are making me chuckle. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dede Croy, and I am an aggressive senior disabled dog groomer. But at night, when we hang out with my fans like you, we do some really cool, fun stuff, and we sometimes do some skits. And tonight we'll be doing some skits. So, hey, Marcia, glad you could make it. Man, you've been first like 2 nights in a row, but not only just tonight, but a while now. Just Maggie has been second person in a row to write in the live chat more than a couple nights as well. Good for you guys. You girls, you gals. I got my notebook here. Do you guys take notes? Do you guys also take notes? Marcia, good to see you. Just Maggie, good to see you. Look, I can go through, this is how much I care about you guys. I can go through all of my notes and see all the people that attended, how often and when and what we talked about and what we prayed about. And yeah, are you taking notes too? I'm like getting to like doing page 1 and 2, but front and back. All right, I'm pulling you guys up over here on my laptop so that I can see what you're writing from the big screen. Oh, I don't know. These skits are something else, but I do have something planned here, and I hope you like it a lot. This is how I put your name right here, just Maggie. Can you read that? I can't. Let me fix this. Okay, there, that's better. There, look now. Just Maggie. I know it probably looks backwards on the screen. Pookie puppy, good to see you. So glad to see everybody coming in. Hey girl, gonna watch, may not chat, love you and all the OGs. Yeah, so Bubba last night also. Hi Jocelyn, good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so we can see you again. Thanks for chatting in the live chat. So Bubba last night was watching, but he did not make it until the skits. And he went for his scraping today, a scraping to make sure, hopefully he doesn't have skin cancer. So he went for his scraping today, and we will be praying and crossing our fingers that nothing comes of it. DJ, good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I say that, but subscribe and hit the bell so we can see you again. So DJ, we have a couple DJs, so I'll put DJ Dan. DJ Dan, what's up? Bubba, good to see you. We were praying for you last night. And thanks for joining my channel and watching. I know some of you guys are new and this is new to you, but we have a community here that's been going years and years and years and years. So if you need people that care about you, this is a great place to start. Be sure you hit that like button and subscribe so we can see you again. Hit the bell so you'll get the notifications when we get live tomorrow or the next day or the next day. Hi, Hannah. Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. All right, so as we get into it, I may say something that y'all might need to hear. I may say something before we get into the skits. I may do that. Haley, good to see you. Welcome back. Good to see you. Says, how are you doing today? I have to go to bed soon, so I can't stay up for too long. Good. Make sure you get your rest. Hello, Samara. Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Doug, good to see you back. Excuse me, little lovebirds. Excuse me, Angel, no partying unless I'm over there escorting you both. They're both looking at me. Good girls. Good girls. Why do you have to party when I'm over here? As soon as I come over here, you guys start partying because there's no parental and what is it? There's no parental guidance. I'm watching you. I can see you. I have my eyes on you. Do you guys have dogs like this? My goodness. All right. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for being out there. Appreciate you. Be sure you hit that like button, subscribe so we can see you again, and the bell. When you turn that on, you'll get notifications that we're live again, and we would love to see you back. Please don't do any spamming. Bommy? Let me see. What does that say? Bommel? Jabommel! What's up? Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Do you mean this? Can you see this dog here? We got done late last night. What did you guys do after we got done late last night? Anybody do anything that they want to share? What'd y'all do last night? Miss Rachel, let me know when you have come on board. Rachel, if you're out there. Rachel had a loss in her family in the last 30 days, I believe. Maybe 40 days now. It's heavy because she was so young. Her niece. And so Rachel, I think right now it's heavy on her shoulders. So if you can keep Rachel in your prayers, Rachel and her family, keep her in your prayers. Jocelyn, hello. Welcome to the channel. Good to see y'all. Oh, Marsha's saying, Marsha's a great moderator. She's doing awesome. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to put my tie up or he's going to want me to cuddle with him this whole time. And I'm not going to be able to do that when I do my skit. Come on, my tie. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll try to make it quick. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do these skits, actually. I wonder how they're going to come out, and I hope you like them all. Hannah says her mom has a problem with her marriage. Can you please pray for us? We will keep, God, will you please help Hannah's mom? Lord Jesus, will you please help Hannah's mom? And I'm not sure we'll do a prayer session tonight, but we are going to talk a little while and then we're going to do 3 skits and then I'm going to let you guys go. But it doesn't mean that we are not praying for you or that we won't keep you in our own prayers. I'm not saying I don't want to pray. I'm just saying time-wise, last night we were here an hour and I didn't even get the prayer done, I don't think. I didn't get to a prayer, but doesn't mean that you can't pray, okay? All right. For those of you guys who are going through something, last night we talked a little bit about what it's like. If you didn't watch last night's live, please go check it out. When you're going through something and you're having mind shifts, mental shifts, you're not sure where you want to go, what you want to do, how you're going to do it, and you need to make decisions. We talked a lot about that last night, and it goes true every single day. It goes true every single day. You're going to have things that happen to you and you have no control over it. And when you have something that comes into your life that you have no control over it, you're going to have to let it go. And this is really hard to say. Let me see. I have to write this down or I'm going to lose track. Pastello. I'm wondering where Nikki's at. Honeybee, KG, who else? Joey, where are you guys at? So if you have something that you're going through, not now or later or now or then or yesterday or today or tomorrow or might come up and you don't have control over it, you have got to let that go. I'm not saying forget about it forever. I'm just saying you can't be holding on to it until it's moving. And when you have something that's moving, then you can have a reaction, right? So if I'm sitting here, for instance, this is not a great example, but let's just say, let's not think about snakes. So I've been thinking about snakes a lot lately. So let's think about something else. Let's just say, oh my gosh, this squirrel is gonna come and run into my house. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna prepare my whole house for this squirrel. But the squirrel never comes because I'm I'm in it. I'm in this mode of like, this squirrel is going to run up in my house. I'm going to open the front door and it's going to run up in my house. I need to prepare. I need to spend $1,000 and build a fence inside my house. So as soon as I walk in the door, the squirrel doesn't run after me and follow me. I'm going to prepare for this squirrel. But hey, the squirrel hasn't happened yet. The squirrel hasn't happened yet. And the squirrel may never, ever, ever, never happen. And I'm not saying inevitable things we talked about last night. Hey, prepare your funeral. Yeah. What are you going to do with your body when you die? What do you want to do with your body when you die? Is that something you've actually talked to your family members about yet? Hi, Aunt B. Good to see you. Where's Nacky Swats? Have you talked to your family members about what you want to have done to your body, and are you already giving them money or already went and paid for your situation? Like, are you going to get cremated? Are you going to have a coffin? Are you going to have a coffin and just a memorial, even if you don't even know how it's going to go? Are you prepaying for this? Are you got it on a layaway plan? I mean, let's really talk about this. Are you doing it? Because sometimes when you go, your people don't know what you want. And maybe they don't even have any money to do it. I remember a long time ago, I saw on a post, like a Facebook Marketplace post or a Craigslist post. I mean, this woman was like, I need help burying my father, out to the strangers, out to the public, strangers. And a funeral home stepped in and helped her. Now, what I'm saying is, you have, there's, what do they say? Like death, taxes, everything like that's for real, right? Nothing in life is for sure except for death and taxes, right? You're going to pay your taxes, you're going to die. But what I mean is, when you have something that's going on in your world and you don't have control of it, you have to let it go. It's really hard. It's really, really, really hard. But you can work on something around that subject, but you have got to let the control go. So when you don't let control go, you can start preparing the inside of your house for this squirrel. Doug says, living will, also a power of attorney, are really important. So if you don't have a living will, what happens when you're in the hospital? What do you want done? If you don't have a power of attorney, when you are in the hospital, someone can at least start paying your bills or checking your bank account or using your money and paying your bills for you, especially someone you trust. So those are very, very important as well. Pastel? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I can see what you're doing. Thank you. But when it comes, like I'm saying it 3 times now or 4, let it go. We can build and build and build and build, and this squirrel never runs in my house. So I've wasted tons of anxiety, energy, sadness, worry, maybe not sadness, but worry. And it never happened. Never ran in my house. Now, when something is starting to occur in your life, then you can like roll with the punches, like, whoa, this is happening. Whoa, this is happening. They're coming at me now. They towed my car. Now I got to react. They towed my car. So I'm going to go find my car, but I'm not going to be worried about someone towing my car every day, all night. You have to let it go. And let those things just, when they happen, you're like, oh, okay, we got a car tow. Okay, well, I guess today I'm spending time trying to figure out where my car is at. And then you get your car towed. Like, who am I going to get it to tow back? How am I going to afford to pick it up? You can roll with the punches as it's happening. Aunt B says, I sign a DNR before surgery. And so hear me out. I'm not DNR. I'm not sure what that is without looking it up. But you can sign a DNR before surgery. But if you're not going through surgery, is there a DNR that's living for you? If not, you should not just wait till surgery. Because I don't really have surgeries that often that I'm going to ever sign a DNR before surgery. So what happens if I'm just walking down the road and, yesterday? In the last month, I've known of 3, including one of being my client, 3 dog attacks where the person ended up in the ER. 3. 2 were on the news yesterday, and 1 was a client of mine. The Schnauzer that I groom, he got attacked by 2 dogs, and so did the little old lady named Diane. She's a subscriber on my channel. If you see this, Diane, I love you. I'm so glad you're still with us. 2 bully breed, big dogs. I say bully, but I'm assuming one's bully mix and the other one looked like Rottweiler or something mix. But 2 big dogs on leashes at a park, not a dog park, a regular park. The owner could not control the dogs. And they ran after my client's dog, attacked him, almost killed him, and attacked the little old lady. And she was in, not critical. She didn't even know what was happening, but she was bit all up and down her legs. So my point is that what you said, Aunt B, I'm just saying, whatever you're talking about, whatever things you're getting ready, it shouldn't just be only when you go to surgery, you're going to sign this thing in case something happens. When you come out, that thing is expired. So you need something set in place that is just part of your life, unless you need to update it. Okay. Can I have a man run in my house or life? Huh, Marsha? What? Awesome, Marsha. My parents are up in the years. It's important when they have to go to the hospital. Haley says, I'm going to get another tooth pulled very soon. I have to go through sedation again. Sometimes Haley writes things that are, I hope she's just talking to everyone in the feed. Sometimes she's just writing stuff I don't even know. It's kind of off subject. That's fine. But when I'm reading stuff, sometimes I'll just stop reading it. And I'll be like, that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now. But that's okay. Do what you're doing. If anybody feels, I'm hearing it too. But she's going through surgery that has something to do with sedation. She's not talking about a DNR or anything like that. But hopefully do you have a dad that is a part of your life, Haley? A parental figure that is going to help you with, going through sedation, and that would take care of you if something happened while you were under. Is that true? Okay, we're closing this here in a second. I just wanted to say all that before we do our skit, and we're about to go into skit mode. Pookie Puppy, are you eating, using the bathroom, feeling okay? I hope you're doing okay. Missing you. Rachel, I said hello earlier. I'm glad you showed up. Yahoo! We are praying for you and hoping that you are doing better. If you want to tell us how you're feeling tonight, please do. Nicole, good to see you. I miss you as well. Hope you're doing well as well. As a well. Hi, Doug. Hi, Marsha. Aunt B. Rachel says hello. What's up, Aunt B? That's awesome. I love it when you guys talk to each other. Okay, so we were talking about when you don't have control of something, how you have to let it go. And you have to actually let things play out. Sometimes you have to let them play out. And as each step plays out, you can have a maneuver. Okay, so I got this bill in the mail. I wasn't expecting it, but now I have to figure out how I'm going to pay it. I'm not worried about bills that I'm not getting until they arrive, because why would I do that? It's so stressful. It's so hard, so don't do that to yourself, okay? Sometimes we get into our own head and our head starts to spiral. And it's like, whoa, like the fishing line when you throw it out there and something grabs a hold of it and it's just going and going. It's like, whoa. Don't you stop it? You're like, no, I don't want you to take my whole line, right? You know how hard it is to untangle a line like that? So you don't want them to get too far. You let it go a little bit and then you go, whoa, and you start bringing it back in. You got to bring it back in, like, whoa. I don't know if I should say this. We do have a problem with freedom of speech here in America. I don't really know if you agree or not, but we really do. And so, believe it or not, everything I want to just say, you can't. And like Chat GPT, right? Everyone's using it around me. And I think I've used it 4 times in the last 6 months to a year, like 4 times. I've used it maybe 4 times. And I've watched things on it, right? And you don't need to believe everything you see or believe everything something or someone tells you. You don't need to believe everything. But did you see where there was a Chat GPT? I think it was Chat GPT it's an AI, I should say, where the boy did unalive himself because it's a lawsuit at this point. And did you guys see that? Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. So my point is that just because it's an AI, just because it's Chat GPT, just because you are talking to an AI to get an opinion on something, please know that it could lie to you. It could manipulate you. And it's going to be really hard for any human to live up to the standards of what you expect from your AIs or chat GPTs. I'll just be real with you. I listened to a few people talk about it today, and it's like when you have a friend, an app that is always on your side and never challenges you, or maybe AI can challenge you, but it can also beat you down, bring you down, lift you up. And so then all of a sudden you're addicted to this answer from something or someone. Like when you might have a girlfriend that you have and you break up and they don't want to talk to you anymore, and you were dependent on that relationship and that conversation. So if you cannot eventually think for yourself, you will lose yourself, whether you're talking to a chat GPT, AI, or a human that no longer wants to talk to you the same way you want to talk to them. And if you can't reel it in, if you cannot reel this thing in your mind, you are going to get swallowed whole by earth, by this living thing that we do, that we are. You know, I started thinking a little bit, a good example is like yesterday when the individual was like, wow, you talk a lot. Here's the thing, when you have friends, you do talk a lot. You talk, I talk, you guys are chatting, you guys are writing, and I'm reading what you're writing, responding to what you're writing, because it's the only way we can all have a conversation in this right here, in this medium. So you're writing, I'm talking, I'm saying what you would say, and then I'm saying what I would say. That's a lot of talking, and it is really hard. But if you don't have the patience, right, for a friend, then you might not have any friends, okay? If you don't have the patience to listen, to recognize, to react, to give and take, okay, then you might not ever have a friend. So AI or ChatGPT or anything that's not a human being is gonna always be there for you. They're gonna always be there. They're going to stop licking yourself. Huh? And that is a little scary because then you're gonna be obsessed. Just ask ChatGPT, just, be careful. I'm getting at this point. Be careful. However you treat it, and if you want to do your own research about what I'm saying, don't believe me. This is just a friendly conversation, what friends do, what we do. This is a friendly conversation about what you should believe, not believe, think, and be aware about. I don't have all the answers. I'm human. I am imperfect, and I have been forgiven by God himself. So whoever I am and whatever I am, I know God forgives me for things I am not perfect at, and I can just try to do better. And something I live by is like, once you know, you can't unknow. So you can be going along this way, right? And you don't realize, oh my gosh, like, I don't know what it feels like to lose a mom. So I came back and said, I am so sorry to all y'all. When I said, I'm so sorry you lost your mom, I now know what it feels like to lose my mom. And I now know how hard it was for you. Like really, really, really know how hard it was for you to lose your mom. Now, I have to be real with you. Just because I lost my mom doesn't mean I know the feeling of losing my dad, because he's still here. And so then I'm not going to know exactly how I feel of losing my dad until it really happens to me. So when I say a friend is going to be able to see these things, be a part of your stuff, my stuff, they're not always there. They're busy. You pick up where you left off. You try not to judge, but you do judge. Hey, you're acting crazy right now. Stop doing that. Hey, you're spiraling. Bring the fish in. Come on, bring it together. Hey, stop doing that. You're acting like you're like too much right now. You can't walk around acting like that. A good friend, someone that loves you, isn't going to always sugarcoat everything so that it seems great and dandy, because everything isn't great and dandy. But if you don't have control of a situation and you're trying to make it like you do have control, you are going to spiral. And it's going to be really, really scary because you have no control. That fish is just going. You don't even know if it's a fish anymore. It could be a shark, a worm, a bird. You don't even know, and you cannot figure it out because you are so spinning in your own thoughts. So as we wrap up this little conversation, I want to remind you, let it go. When you feel like you're unraveling, bring it in. Like, check yourself. Dede, you're unraveling right now. Chill. And what they say is breathe. Breathe. And I threw in the AI stuff because I feel like I think AI is really cool. And I've seen good stuff about it. Research both. Okay. This one AI answered a guy, right? He says, for those people who do not get on board, they will drown. So if you don't get on board with AI, you're going to drown, right? Is what that said. But could it be preparing you to force you to go ahead and say, well, I can't get away from it. I'll just jump on it. And so you do, but you didn't have to. And so because you jumped on it, you started believing everything this app told you, even about yourself. So that you say, hey, app, because once you're in Chat GPT, for instance, it's really cool if you live in it, meaning you sign up, you sign in, and you have conversations with it. And they have these AI applications out there where you can go, I want one called Betty. I want one called David. And they have this one where they take everything, all the text messages that I have from David and all this stuff, and they create David so I can talk to him again over and over. And this bot like memorizes all David's. I have video, like today I listened to something David was saying, videos of David, conversations with David, text messages with David. I insert it all into this thing, and it is allowing me to communicate with my passed away loved one. I want a real person too, Marcia, but there's a lot of people that don't know how to handle a conversation. And they can create my David, and I can talk to David, and they use it's smart. It's like an app, right? So it's going to create everything I upload to it. It does its own thing, and wow. So it memorizes and puts together David in this format so that if I ask David a question, it would be what David would answer based off of all the conversations we've had. Now, I have to say, it's so interesting to me, but I couldn't do it. And cloning my dog is so interesting to me, but I can't do it. I can't. I know the one dog I had, Suey, the one dog, Duke, I know that is the one. And anyone after him would be different on a cloning. Now, if we can take my DNA and you can help me have a daughter, I would totally do that. I feel like I'm not cloning myself. We're taking like whatever we need, and because I can't have children. So if I could have a child, I would totally be like, yes, I'm ready. Please have a child for me. But I want like my own DNA, right? Me. I would do that. But this whole copycat thing, it's really dangerous. I think it plays a lot with Satan. I think we're playing with Satan when we do that. And so open your eyes. And as we've had this discussion now, you're going to take this back to your life and you're going to go, wow, Dede, I have been in line at the grocery store and the people are like, yeah, I chat GPT this thing. Oh, I asked, this guy was actually talking to chat GPT as like his family member. Like, you're going to start to really open up, but I want you to put in your own research here on YouTube, watch some videos. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe everything you hear. I try not to believe everything I hear. I just put it in as information and go, food for thought. And if it does sound like I could see that, then I'm going to be like, be aware of that. Okay. Grief is fluent. There are no boundaries or restrictions, no time limits or restraint. Share it, show it, and give it time to move on. Absolutely. AI can be used for good, but also for the bad at times. Doug is right. It could get out of hand, and we will start to see that in the next 15 years or less. I think we're going to see some drastic changes because AI can teach AI. So AI can teach AI. And that just gets smarter and smarter and smarter, faster than we can even speak. Olga, amen. Thank you so much for being here, Olga. Good to see you. Rachel says, Raquel says, okay, just for a little levity, I have ladybugs all over coming in from the fields. They are driving me nuts. I actually thought this was a sign from your niece as soon as I read that. So I don't really like that. I can't believe no one moderated that. Aunt B says, read your Bible as God never changes. So it's funny, as I was watching a comedian on the last cruise I went on, and that's something I do. It's part like entertainment. You can go to every comedian show for free. And so I did. And there was this one comedian, he was super funny. And he says this thing. He's like, I don't understand, you know, if you believe in God and all this stuff, I don't understand why my app has to, my Bible app has to keep getting updates. Like the Bible is the Bible, right? Why does my Bible app need updates? What is there to update? And there's nothing to update. I mean, like, what are we doing here? And that was funny, but very serious. Think about that for a minute. And Bubba, I got a Bible that's pink. And I started reading it a month ago. And there's a lot of misspelling. And that's probably why I stopped reading it like 20 times over my life. Is because I look at it and read it and I'm like, wow, you know, I've had this since I was a baby. So it was gifted to me. Is my footprints in it? I mean, it was my baby Bible. I think from my grandmother on my dad's side. And there's misspellings in there, which make me go, I don't know that I trust everything that's written in that Bible. You know what I mean? Nicole, thank you for being here. Says, I don't like all the AI stuff. I think we rely on it too much. I was giving you all y'all an example of how much I use ChatGPT. I actually try not to rely on it. Rachel says, I'm right at Midland. Jocelyn said, hi. Okay, I'm just scanning to make sure I didn't miss anything big. So Rachel, that is a saying that I believe in as well. And I've seen that saying before. She says, sometimes you just have to let go and let God. So there are places where it says, like God says, if you believe in me, you will not be sad when your family member or someone dies. You will not be sad. So think about that. There's somewhere it says, you know, like lean into God and I will take care of you. I will guide you. I will lift you. I will pick you up. I will take you there. Do not fret. Do not worry, as I will have this all handled. And so you have to go, well, how deep is my faith in the Lord? Because why am I spiraling? Why am I worried? What is going on with this human body, this earthly body? Sometimes we lose sight, and when we're wobbling around and worried, doubting things, the devil can get a hold of that weakness and start really peeling back so many layers and exposing things that are not even real, almost mirroring an image of something that's not even real. And you, at your weak time and your weakness, can start to believe the devil. You can start to actually see the mirror and you're looking like, yeah, I am weak. I am. And maybe you are weak, but you don't have to believe it. Fake it till you make it, I always say. That means just live righteously, live positively, live in this way that's very strong. No one can cut you down. And sometimes this weakness, Satan will come in and start to mold and play around and manipulate. And that's a good word. Get you in there, like, let's just see, what are the answers? What are these answers showing you? Where are these answers coming from? Who planted those seeds there? Because I don't know about you, but even when I talk to my family members or people, it's a lot of negativity out there. So it seems like the first answer is negative when someone's going to answer you. The first one might be no, no. I know you think I'm talking about you, Bubba. I'm not meaning to, but it's true. But your first answer is like, no, 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 right? It doesn't need to be no. It doesn't need to be no. But you never know when you're weak. You know, the devil doesn't want you to have family. The devil doesn't want you to have friends. The devil doesn't want you to feel the sunlight and the sunshine and watch the sunset and the sunrise. He wants you for himself to do evil things, to be doing things that you can't talk about. And he will deliver anything you want if you just do what he wants you to do. But it's all a trick, a facade of a life that seems really easy, but you will be giving away everything that you are for that, whatever that is. And that is going to be a debt. Like someone holding something over your head. I've done this for you. I've done that for you. Now you owe me. You're never going to get out of that debt. And I'll be honest, I would rather be poor without the things I wish I had than to have debt. Do you know what it feels like to have debt, or somebody like, hey, I did that for you. Are you going to pay me back? Hey, I did that for you. Are you going to pay me back? Hey, I did that for you. You owe me. You know, you owe me. Like, you got to come help me now. Hey, I did that for you. You got to come help me, like, go burglarize this place. You owe me. Like, you got to have my back now. How many movies have we watched like that? That's not what I would recommend doing, okay? All right. I know I've talked a bit much about this, but it happens that way because some of y'all don't get here until a 30-minute mark of me talking, and so I'm glad you're here right now. Okay, you guys, so I'm looking at this. Just a copy that is raised in a different life environment, not the same pet. Oh, yeah. Doug says they are trying to use AI now to figure out how to set up the race car. Oh my gosh. And so that's the thing, is so people are definitely going to use it for a ton of things like cheap flights, or how to make something, or how should you handle a situation. And you can feed it all this information and it starts to learn it based off of your information. You are molding this character, and before you know it, this person, this AI, is going to know everything about you, and you can never stop it. All right. As we move into our skit, we're going to start our skit now, and then we're going to race through these skits, I think. And this, yeah, I think I got one that's going to make me laugh. All right. All right, I don't know where all the peoples is at, like Necky Swats, but we got to figure out what is holding them back. I'm going to message her later today and say, hopefully she is okay, because it's been an unusual quiet with not seeing Nikki. Would you all agree? Okay, I got some skits here. Let's do this. All right. All right, you guys, here we go. You know what that is. Oh, shoot. Oh, I hope the phone doesn't fall out. I never got it to go that far down. Okay, here we go. Can you see? OMG! I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, which one should we do first? Oh! Okay, here we go. We're going to... I don't even know if we need to make a call on this one. I need to just tell you guys what happened. Okay, how many numbers was that anyway, huh? Where's MP? Hey, where's MP at? Hello? Yes, is this the name change industry? Name change industry. Name change industry? Yes, I need to file a report of a name change. Oh my... Hey, Pookie Puppy, it's Joshy Boy's birthday today. Happy birthday, Joshy Boy. Okay, listen. Is this the name change industry? Yes, I need to file a name change. Yes, I've got a doggy named Saki. Yes, I got a doggy named Saki. S-A-K-I. Huh. Yes, S-A-K-I. So what happened is I've learned that she has definitely become the vacuum cleaner over the last 5 years.
And if I'm in the kitchen, she's right. As soon as I leave the kitchen, she's always in there. You know, like, I understand I got to let you know why I did the name change. So every day when I'm cooking or whatever and I leave, she's in there vacuuming the kitchen floor for me with her nose and mouth. So on account of this, can they change my name from Mud? Huh? Can they change my name from Mud? Miss Saki, I had decided this morning, that we have changed her name. So this morning I decided she doesn't act like a vacuum. She acts like a cockroach. Yeah, she's acting like a cockroach. The way she runs in there and is, I see them hearts. She runs in there and she acts like she is, hello, Richard. Saki's running in there, and I haven't even done cooking. I ain't even cooked nothing yet. I'm just warming up the pan, and Saki's just having like a panic attack so that if anything falls, she needs to suck it up. So that to me no longer looks like a vacuum cleaner. She's definitely looking like a cockroach. So I've been trying to play around with this name over here and see what ended up happening. Yeah, what ended up happening with Miss Saki is that, so then I started calling her cockroach. Yeah, I did. I started calling her cockroach. I need you to go ahead and write that down. Yeah, And so as I've been calling her cockroach, you're going to have some kind of quick name, little something. So I just started calling her Cocky. Cocky. Listen, Cocky. Cocky. And see, what happens is she's coming right. She's just definitely alert to that name. It sounds so similar. So, Cocky. Cocky, come here, girl. Come here, Cocky. Come here, Cocky. Good girl, Miss Cocky. Good girl. See what I'm saying? She's definitely remembering. She knows her new name so quickly. So she's acting like a cockroach. Are you a cockroach too, Miracle? Yes, I gotta put this phone down. This sucker's way too heavy for me. So I decided to start calling Miss Saki Miss Khaki. Miss Khaki. Yeah, like cockroach, but khaki? Khaki. Okay, here we go. Khaki. Khaki girl. Hey, Khaki, what you do? Hold on a minute, I gotta get off the hunt. Hey, Khaki. Hey, girl. You like your new name? You like your new name, Miss Cocky? Miss Cocky? All right, so go ahead and I need you to go ahead and submit that as a permanent name change. Huh? Yes, sir. I mean, was it a sir or ma'am? I can't remember now, but yes, we've got a permanent name change right now. I have a zapper for bugs. Listen, yes, a permanent name change. Yeah, I don't mind if you call it Cakicockroach, Khaki cockroach. Khaki, you a good girl. Good girl, Khaki. All right, thank you so much, Name Change Industry. I appreciate you. All righty. All right, I'll call you back for the next name change in the next few days. I think I feel one coming. Huh? Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I'll leave it there. Hello? Did you like it? Did you like that one? Oh, Nicole. Oh, Tisha. I was like, you a cockroach. She's a cockroach. All right, we did the let it go. Let it, check, let it go. Cocky cockroach, checker. All right, okay. I got a good one for you here. What's up, Jocelyn? Doug says hello. What's coming? What's coming, Marsha? You need a man coming your way. That's what you need. Let me call right now. Okay. Hello? Hello? Yes, is this Nicole? Nicole, listen here. I need you to help me get a man over to Marsha's house. She's a lonely woman. She's over there talking about who's coming. Who's gonna come over, I mean? Yes, Nicole. Now, let me ask you this, Nicole. What I need to make sure that we know. What's up, Grandma Shell? Listen, Nicole, go ahead, girl. I need you. Can you speak Pig Latin? Because I got people here. I don't want them to understand what I'm talking about. Can you speak Pig Latin? Huh, Doug? Listen, Nicole, can you speak Pig Latin? Hello? Hello, hey? Hello? Hello, hey? It kid again, you the goose, spit again, spit again, lalaga, kid again? It again, you the goo, kid again, another guy, spit again, lalaga, get again, then again, other guy, you did, hey, hold on a minute. Stop doing it. Other guy, another go, that other guy, kid again, other guy, Tiddagoo, yiddagoo. Did you understand what I was talking about? Did you put a can, Grandma Shale? Huh? Lithigan, sithigan, nithigan, coligo. Pethigas, stethigale. Pethigas, stethigale. Stethigop. Kittigan, youthigoo, spithigeek. Pittigig, lethigat, tittigan. It's not. What is it then? Because I knew this one before I knew Pig Latin. Did I get them mixed up? Is this Latin Pig? All right, Nicole, listen, if you can't speak Pig Latin, I just cannot communicate it with you tonight. But I'm going to tell you right now, Miss Marsha needs some help. She needs something large and warm for the winter. Yeah, large and warm. A ham? No. Let's keep it vegan. A nice bread, like a loaf of bread would be good. Would you mind doing another one emoji? Just one emoji. I don't know what's not about doing, see. Oh, you got to be a member. See, why don't you sign up to be a member, Nicole? Oh, the guy. Okay. All right. What, Marsha? Huh? Oh, the guy. Ofne, igpay, at nidlay. What am I saying then? I know this one better than I know Pig Latin. Heather go, let her go. Loaf of bread. Marsha needs something big and lumpy on the way to her house. I'll ship her some bread. Alrighty. All right. Okay. All right, Nicole. We'll talk to you later. Okay. Thank you. That the gang. You the goo. Alrighty. Bye. Okay. Now we got this last one. I really don't know how it's gonna go. I'm gonna just try not to do nothing greasy. Huh? Okay. Hold on. No bread? You don't want no keto bread? Listen, I'll get you some keto low carbonated bread. Low bread. Thick, round, and moist. I mean, thick, round, dry. What do you want? Moist or dry bread? Thick, round, and warm. All right, here we go. Hello, Italian bread. Like Nightbot. Hello, Bubba. Are you there? Bubba. Bubba, listen, how was your autopsy today? Huh? You know, when they checked everything on your face and everything like that, how did it go? Huh? You got a thing on your face right now? You can't take off a bandage on your face for how long? 24 hours? And what you looking like right now? Huh, Bubba? What you look like right now? Your face has got a big sticker on it? Bubba, you got a big sticker on your face right now? Huh? It's painful. Well, you didn't look painful today. I saw you. Did she say autopsy? You got a big sticker on your face? Listen here, Bubba. Listen, don't pick at the sticker. Okay, leave the sticker alone. Bubba's picking out what? Bubba's picking out his new PJs for Christmas. Don't make me go there. I was going to go there, but I think we're not going to need to. But autopsy? Bubba, now we talked a little bit today, and I told you I was going to help you out. Now, what did you end up saying? What? They scraped what now? What they scrape off of you? Huh? No, I ain't got nothing like that you can use. No, I don't own nothing like that. He does need new PJs? You mean PJs that look like this? Hold on a minute. Let me see if my stash is ready to go over here. Look, girl, I got a new birthday suit. Don't do it. Bubba! Listen, while you were going into Hawaii, I was in your bedroom, and I went to your master bedroom and your master bathroom closet, Bubba. And I had seen that you did keep one of these pajamas that I got you last year. Bubba! Hold on a minute. Take that thought for a minute. Saki, you need to go outside. Saki, come here, I'll help you. Come here, Saki. Come here, Kaki. Come on, Kaki girl. You need to go, Poppy. Come on, Brownie. Come on, Brownie. Brownie girl. I mean, Brownie boy. Brownie boy, you're a good boy. Good boy. Thank you so much for coming inside. Okay. I said Brownie girl. Listen here, Bubba. I'm going to order another set. What color you want, Bubba boy? Huh? Which one do you want, Bubba? Bubba, you want this one? Or this one? Marsha, this is what I need to send to your house right here. This one right here. Marsha, you want this one? Or would you like to go ahead and get a demonstration of Bubba in this one? Listen, I don't really know what's going on here. I don't know why pulling the shirt off of the body makes it look like what it does, but I'm just going to say, Bubba, do you think you'd like to try the black one? I don't know. I can see you on the couch trying to read a book like this, Daddy. Daddy. But listen here. Hold on. I got you on the live, okay? All right, so listen here. Listen here, Bubba. Now, I know that you told me that the hospital said they gave you some kind of dandruff shampoo because your forehead's too dry. Huh? Bubba, did you hear what I said? That you said the veteran hospital gave you some shampoo for your forehead? Because your forehead is too dry? Huh? I'm talking about the forehead here on top of your head. Bubba, is your forehead up here too dry? You said it's too dry, right? And I also noticed, I think I seen dryness coming all the way down over here to this side of your face. And I think I can see it going all the way down to this side of your face too. And so what I did, what I want to do, Daddy, is your forehead dry? Huh? Listen, Daddy. Listen. You didn't need to get no kind of stuff, no kind of special detergent or nothing like that from the VA. I'm going to tell you what will work, okay? Do you have some of this at home? Hi, Spirit Angel. Do you have a bottle of this, Daddy? Do you have a bottle like this big bottle right here, Daddy? Do you have a bottle of coconut oil? Listen, this is serious, Daddy. Do you have a bottle like this, Daddy, of coconut oil? Huh? So listen, this stuff will last forever, Daddy. And I'll tell you what, look how much comes inside this thing right here. And so I'll buy you a bottle if you don't have one. But what I was going to say was what I would do is I would go ahead and let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead. This is what I would like you to go ahead and start smearing all over your forehead. Listen, Daddy, I don't know what they sold you, but it could have some toxic things in it. And so if there's toxicity in something like that, what you're going to need to do is I need you to go ahead and dive deep into this bucket of coconut oil, Daddy. And I need you to smear this all over your forehead, like until your hair falls off. Get it all, paste it all on your forehead, Daddy, all the way down the side of your face where it looks like you're actually going bald now. Listen, Daddy, I love the way your face looks right now. And I know this big bottle here, this big bottle right here, as big as my head, this right here should last you till the end of your life, Daddy. This will last you 20 years. As long as you apply it just lightly, just smear it all here. And if you end up looking a little oily, don't worry, that's okay, because you like to stay home a lot. So, okay, Daddy, listen. Listen here, Daddy. If you really need to take the back of your hair and brush it all the way up to the front, if you need to go ahead and start taking the back of your hair back here and brush it all the way up to the front to start letting it, make sure you got some bangs here. It's virgin oil. Listen, Bubba, Daddy, do you care if this is a virgin oil or do you mind if it's been used? Huh? I've used this all kinds of places, Marsha. Listen, Daddy, listen. I'm going to make you a concoction and I'm going to bring it over later tonight. Algie, hello. This is not a laxative, I don't think, but it could probably help you do anything you need. Just call me long hair. It was code Marsha. That's not happening. No bread, just a visitor. I prefer virgin oil or extra virgin oil. Huh? I don't think Bub's into virgin, so regular oil would be okay. Listen, this is a virgin oil, I think. And it's never been opened before. I've never messed with this before. What I need you to do, Bubba, I need you to smear this all over your forehead where it's nice and dry. And then go ahead and get in your PJs like this and lay back and relax. And try to read a book, okay? I do know you're having some problems sleeping, and I know that maybe putting your phone down before bed, Daddy, might help you get some better sleep. And what I'd like to see is that you shut down your devices about 1 hour before bed and get that book in your hand like this guy's doing, for example. See how he looks? And you do have a pair of these pajamas here, Daddy, okay? Oh, I think the chat is taking it a whole level 9 yards, but this does look like it says organic virgin. See here? This is where y'all are getting the information. I did not notice that. Organic virgin coconut oil. So this is going to be a blessing to you, Daddy, to put on your forehead. You're going to apply it right up here where it's super dry. Do you need help and assistance doing this, Daddy? Okay, well, listen, I'm going to prepare this tonight for you, and once I bring it over, it's going to be hot and ready and very, very, very liquidy, so you're going to have to wait until it hardens back up. You're going to have to wait till it's hardened back up like this before you can apply it, and you can use a paintbrush if you like. Apply this to your forehead here, okay, Daddy? Alrighty. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go, Daddy. Okay, thank you so much. I love you. I'll see you soon. I'm going to bring it on over. All right. Listen, this This? Did you say you had this one still in stock? Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna let you go now, Daddy. All righty. Thanks, Doug, for making me bring those out. All right, love you, Daddy. Okay, bye bye now. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Okay, bye bye now. All right. All right, you guys. Well, that's our wrap up for tonight's skits. I hope you had an awesome time. We spent 59 minutes, and hey, there was no donation requirement, but we did have one, and we did not make it. So if we can get $20 donation right now before I get offline, then I will be back tomorrow night. Now, if we don't get donation $20, then I'll be back the night after tomorrow night. Now, listen here. Listen, all y'all. Exactly, y'all know what you heard. I'm not going to repeat it no more. And now I'm not going to say anything else about it. No, I'm not. But yes, I did. Yes, I did go there. Because that is exactly what happens when you cook organic virgin coconut oil. When it melts, it does need to harden back up later on before you apply it like a lotion. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful night. And if you miss me, comment down below if you're really going to miss me tomorrow night. But then you get a Friday night off, and I'll see you on Saturday night. Love you all so, so much, and we will see you on the next live. God bless each and every one of you. Have a good night. Bye.